Today we are in a home that is brand new and we're here to stage it to be sold. We're going to select furnishings, art, mirrors, rugs, and some accessories to try to give the potential home buyer the perspective of what the home will look like once they're in it. I like pieces that enhance the architecture, the existing architecture of the space. I don't like to compete with them, but I do like to sprinkle in some interesting pieces. The foyer sets the stage for the rest of the home, so we selected a modern console with a beautiful mirror to go above it, and the idea is that you would see that in the line of sight as you're walking into the great room. The great room is a wonderful space. The lighting's good, it's a large room. I started with a 9x12 rug that's got some pretty colors in it, and that was sort of the foundation for the space. I selected a large boucle sectional to anchor the center of the room, and it's a nice creamy white, and then used an unusual cocktail table with that. And we've got some nice art to go over the mantle. So I'm really happy with the way it all came together. The dining room is within the line of sight from the great room, so it was important that what we put in the dining room was cohesive. A fun thing about staging homes is sometimes you can take some really unusual or special pieces that we have in the showroom floors and insert them in these projects and get to see what they look like in an actual home. And one of the pieces that we selected for this home is a solid wood terracea dining room table, and it has like wormholes in the base, and it's very unusual. And we were able to use that in this home. It looks fantastic. It's an unusual shape, and we weren't 100% sure it was gonna fit in the space properly. So what I like to do is I just pick out a plan B, and we brought a whole second dining room table and chairs with us. But the terracea worked, and it looks fantastic. In the office space, I think what was important for me was to enhance the black walls and just to try to break those up a little bit. And so what I like to do is I wanted to sprinkle in some lighter colored pieces and some texture. So we've got this beautiful woven armoire, a light colored carved desk, and a modern desk chair and lamp. I like to put one unexpected piece, and so the woven armoire was that piece for that space. It's a great option for storage, and it's beautiful. The master bedroom has a beautiful chandelier. It's very elegant, and the walls are a nice, crisp, clean white. So we selected a neutral rug and a beautiful upholstered bed. So this home has a large covered outdoor space, and we wanted to make sure that we staged it as well. We have a seating area and a dining area that's visible from the great room. The furniture that was selected was put in place because it reflects the rest of the home. It's nice and neutral and quiet, it's good quality, and it's kind of a transitional style like the rest of it. So I like to have it furnished enough so people can envision how much space the furnishings take up, but not overdo it so they can't imagine their own items in the home. When you walk in a room, what you do is you set the room up in such a way that you add visual weight in certain areas so you can control the way that they process that room. You don't want people to be overwhelmed when they walk in the space. I think that sometimes artwork is considered optional, whereas I consider it integral to the whole design process. If this was my home, I probably would have put more artwork on the wall. But I think when you're trying to stage a home, I think that's just too much. One thing that I really liked about this project was it showcased some of our more modern pieces. So Fortson said he wanted to stage this home, and it would just be a small staging, but maybe I got a little carried away. You know, he wanted nice things in here, so. I just want people to know that the designers at Turner's can work with a variety of aesthetics. And I would invite any guest to come see us and see what we can do for you.